Hey guys, this is DJ Wolf here on a rainy Sunday. Out here at DMV here on the Virginia side of the game. Oh man, watch these fools out here today, man. They drive like it's London. They drive like typical Sunday drivers. They really do. And it's Sunday. And they still drive like damn fools. This is DJ Wolf Live. All right, guys. What are you doing? You switching lanes. It's supposed to be converse left, ass white. God, these people getting out of the road. First thing come to mind. All right. First thing come to mind. The first thing come to mind. This idiot. Anyway, I was thinking about Bernie Sanders, man. I just had to think. And there was a guy on YouTube who I'm going to say nameless because we've beefed before. And I've been on his program a couple of times. I'm going to leave the name nameless, all right, for that purpose. Here's the thing. He tried to defend Bernie Sanders on some old BS because he rides Bernie Sanders. I don't know if people in Bernie Sanders' camp was paying him for his program or what. So I don't know. I can't confirm or deny that. But he showed riding really hard in terms of in his camp, in his favor. He tried to defend Bernie Sanders' actions about reparations, and even he was saying his point. He supports some kind of reparations. No, I full support reparations. I'm gonna tell you the truth. But he was trying to divert the attention from the question that was asked to Bernie Sanders specifically about reparations, and Bernie Sanders would not answer the question. And you know why Bernie Sanders would not answer the question? Because Bernie Sanders knows that there's a chance that he would not win support for getting it. He knows it's a slim to no chance of reparations passage going through. He knows that. But yet, as a candidate, he was asked the question, but the fact that he dodged the question makes me question him. Make me question if he's really for the people or not. And he's not the first one to do it. I think almost all of the candidates know that they're not going to talk about reparations because they know it's not going to pass. And they know they're not going to support it because they're not about supporting reparations specifically for African Americans. They're about getting support for everybody. You know. Here's the thing. The support for everybody in general is one thing, but support for reparations is specific for us because of the hundreds of years of being enslaved to work for nothing against our own free will. That's the whole point of getting reparations, you know. But for these candidates not to even own up to the recognition of why we're asking for it is complete bullshit. I'm sorry. And I'm not riding with none of them if they don't back us up on it. And I have to ride with TBA, Tariq, and PBT on this because it's time we get the fucking tangibles, man. It's time. You know? Now, I will say this. If we get the tangibles, you got to put some conditions on that. And the reason why I say that, because if you're going to just give anybody money for reparations, I say you got to do something with it that's going to make sense, that's going to help out your families. And I mean really help out. You know. But nevertheless, we do need to get it. It's overdue. They pay, and this is a fact, they've given reparations to people from other countries who never even live here. You know? They've gave billions and billions of dollars to other countries. This is a known fact. They've been doing it. They've always done it. They've always repped other countries for decades when it comes to reparations. Here is, you got people in this country who've never been ever been properly given reparations for all the years we were enslaved, raped, and pillaged, and murdered, and hung, and everything else. You know? There was a slave that was interviewed, yes, back in the late 1930s, 1940s. I heard the interview. He talked about it. He talked about how men were forced to dress up as women and be treated like they were women instead of men. That's a prime example. The buck break men. And you talking about we shouldn't get reparations? You know? Talking about I support reparations for everybody. Motherfucker, everybody didn't go through that shit. We did. You know? This is why I'm not repping these candidates no more. I'm done. I ain't repping Bernie Sanders, Cory Booker, Kamala Harris. I ain't repping none of them motherfuckers. They all crooked, as far as I'm concerned. Damn, it was a busy place today, boy. They all crooked. They all shady to me. Every one of them. You know? They all full of it. I'm not gonna rep one of them. Not one. Not a one. You heard me? Not a one. I'm not gonna rep any of them. Man, it's so tight up in here today, man. You know? They all full of it. So, you guys who out here talking about, well, Bernie was railroaded and they trying to sabotage him, get the fuck out of here. He sabotaged himself. He didn't want to answer the question as a candidate, as a quote-unquote legitimate candidate. He burned himself again. In other words, Bernie just felt the burn of his own wrath by not answering the question because he was trying to dodge it. End of discussion. This is DJ Wolf. I'm out.